We all feel pain. It's a universal experience that connects us all, regardless of age, gender, or background. A burn from a hot stove makes us pull back our hand. This is a reflex, an automatic response to protect us from harm, but we also feel the pain of the burn, a sensation that lingers and reminds us to be cautious in the future. Do animals feel the same way? Do they experience pain as we do, or is it different for them? This is a complex question that has intrigued scientists for years. Scientists are still learning about how animals experience pain. They study animal behavior and physiological responses to understand this better. We know they have reflexes similar to ours that help them avoid immediate danger. But do they feel pain like we do? Do they have the same emotional and psychological responses to injury? This essay will explore pain and reflexes in humans and animals, delving into the similarities and differences. We will travel from the world of tiny insects to the larger world of reptiles, examining how different species react to pain. We will look at how animals react to injury, observing their behaviors and responses. We will also examine the scientific debate about animal pain, exploring various theories and findings. Understanding animal pain is important. It helps veterinarians and caregivers provide better care and treatment. It helps us care for animals properly, ensuring their well-being and comfort. It also helps us understand the fascinating world around us, deepening our connection with the creatures we share our planet with. Our bodies are designed for survival. We have rapid automatic reactions called reflexes. These reflexes protect us from danger. Imagine touching a hot stove. Your hand jerks back before you even feel the pain. This is a reflex. The nervous system controls reflexes. Nerves send signals from the skin to the spinal cord. The spinal cord sends signals back to the muscles. This causes a quick movement without conscious thought. Reflexes are essential. They protect us from burns, cuts, and other injuries. Doctors test reflexes to check the nervous system's health. A healthy nervous system means fast, efficient reflexes. Insects are small creatures with amazing abilities. They fly, they build complex colonies, and they survive in diverse environments. But do they feel pain? When an insect is injured, it often reacts. A fly will struggle to escape a spiderweb. A cockroach will scurry away from danger. These reactions suggest that insects sense and respond to injury. However, insect nervous systems are different from ours. They have fewer pain receptors than mammals. This makes it difficult to know if they experience pain in the same way we do. Some scientists believe insect reactions are purely reflexive. Others believe insects may experience a more basic form of pain. Reptiles are often seen as cold and unemotional, but these fascinating creatures also react to injury. A lizard will drop its tail if it's grabbed by a predator. A snake will strike when threatened. These are examples of defensive reflexes. Reptiles have a more developed nervous system than insects. They have pain receptors, but their distribution and sensitivity are different from mammals. This makes it challenging to determine if reptiles feel pain consciously. Some studies suggest that reptiles may experience pain. Injured reptiles often show changes in behavior. They may become less active, eat less, and avoid social interaction. These changes could indicate pain and distress. Section 5. Comparing reactions: humans, insects, and reptiles. Humans, insects, and reptiles all react to injury, but the nature of their reactions differs. Humans have a complex nervous system that allows for both reflexes and conscious pain perception. Insects have a simpler nervous system, and their reactions are likely more reflexive. Reptiles fall somewhere in between. They have pain receptors and show behavioral changes after injury, suggesting some level of pain experience. The differences in nervous system complexity make it difficult to compare pain perception across species. While we can study the physical responses, the subjective experience of pain remains elusive. Section 6. Understanding complex pain beyond simple reflexes. Reflexes are automatic, but pain is more than just a reflex. When you touch a hot surface, your hand pulls away instantly. This is a reflex action, a rapid and involuntary response to a stimulus. Pain, however, is a complex experience that involves sensory, emotional, and cognitive components. It's not just about the physical sensation, it's also about how our brain interprets and reacts to that sensation. We feel pain's physical sensation, but we also experience emotional distress and learn to avoid painful situations. For instance, if you burn your hand, you not only feel the immediate pain, but also remember the experience and become more cautious around hot objects in the future. Animals may also experience pain in this complex way. Just like humans, they can feel the physical pain and also show signs of emotional distress. A dog hit by a car will yelp and pull away. Reflex. This immediate reaction helps it to avoid further injury. but it may also show signs of fear, anxiety, and avoidance of cars in the future. This indicates that the dog has learned from its painful experience. This suggests a deeper understanding of the painful event. The dog not only reacts to the immediate pain, but also remembers the event and changes its behavior to avoid similar situations in the future. The ability to learn from painful experiences is crucial for survival. Teaching a child to avoid hot objects or an animal learning to avoid certain behaviors are examples of how pain can lead to learning and adaptation. Animals that can associate pain with danger are more likely to avoid those dangers in the future, increasing their chances of survival. This ability to learn from pain and adapt behavior accordingly is a key aspect of both human and animal survival. Section 7 case study: a dog's pain. This section delves into the emotional and physical experiences of our beloved canine companions when they are in pain. Dogs have become deeply integrated into our lives, forming bonds that are akin to family ties. They are not just pets, they are our friends, protectors, and confidants. We see them as companions, and their capacity for pain and suffering is widely acknowledged. Their expressive eyes and body language communicate volumes about their feelings. Dogs exhibit many behaviors that suggest they experience pain. From limping to whimpering, their actions speak louder than words. Imagine a dog with a broken leg. The sight alone is heart-wrenching, but the dog's behavior tells an even deeper story. The dog will yelp and avoid putting weight on the injured leg. This immediate reaction is a clear sign of distress and discomfort. This is a natural reflex, a way for the dog to protect itself from further harm, but the dog will also show other signs of pain. Its eyes may look sad, and it might whimper softly, seeking comfort. It may whimper, tremble, lose its appetite, and become withdrawn. These are not just physical reactions, but emotional responses to pain. These behavioral changes are not simply reflexes. They are indicators of the dog's emotional state and its struggle with pain. They indicate a deeper understanding of pain and its unpleasant consequences. The dog's face often mirrors its inner turmoil, showing signs of distress and discomfort. Veterinarians use pain medication to alleviate suffering in dogs, just as doctors do for humans. This treatment helps to manage their pain and improve their quality of life, ensuring they can return to their playful, loving selves. Section 8. Emotional impact. Recognizing pain in animals. Pain is not just a physical sensation, it also has an emotional impact. Animals, like humans, exhibit emotional responses to pain. These responses can be subtle, but they offer valuable clues about an animal's suffering. A cat with a toothache may become withdrawn and less tolerant of being touched. A horse with colic may pace restlessly and paw the ground. These behavioral changes indicate distress and pain. Recognizing these emotional responses is crucial for providing appropriate care. Ignoring an animal's pain can have long-term consequences for its physical and emotional well-being. Section 9. Managing pain, humans and animals. Pain management is an essential part of both human and veterinary medicine. We use a variety of techniques to alleviate pain and improve quality of life. For humans, pain management may involve medication, physical therapy, and psychological support. For animals, pain management may include pain relievers, anti-inflammatory drugs, and supportive care. The goal of pain management is to reduce suffering and promote healing. By recognizing and treating pain in animals, we can improve their welfare and ensure they live comfortable lives. Section 10. The ongoing debate. What does science say? The question of whether animals feel pain like humans is a subject of ongoing scientific debate. While there is no definitive answer, research continues to shed light on this complex issue. Some scientists argue that animals, particularly those with less complex nervous systems, experience pain differently than humans. They point to differences in brain structure and pain receptors as evidence. Others argue that animals, especially mammals and birds, share similar brain structures and neurochemicals involved in pain processing with humans. They point to behavioral and physiological similarities in pain responses as evidence. Section 11. Conclusion: reflexes, pain, and shared experiences. Reflexes and pain are intertwined, but they are not the same. Reflexes are automatic, while pain is a complex experience with sensory, emotional, and cognitive components. While we can study reflexes objectively, the subjective experience of pain remains elusive, especially in animals. Despite the ongoing debate, there is growing evidence that animals, particularly those with more complex nervous systems, experience pain and suffering. Recognizing this possibility is crucial for ethical animal care and treatment. By understanding the nature of reflexes and pain across species, we gain a deeper appreciation for the shared experiences that connect all living creatures.